Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Saturday, November 20. Yes, it is. And yes, I got my hat on today, and I got my camouflage jacket on. Why? Because it's super windy out today. Yep. It's 77 degrees, but with the high winds, it feels like about 70 degrees. 70 degrees in Florida is a little bit on the cool side, even though it's perfect weather. So, anyways, I want to discuss a sense of renewed hope that I have today, because while at my job today, I got a call from an application that I did online with UPS. Now, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers who have been supporting me all year long. And also, if you're just a visitor visiting my channel for the first time, and you're browsing through my videos, if you find something that resonates with you, please consider hitting that subscribe key so you get more uploads after you hit those top bells. So, more on my renewed hope when we return. So, okay, I'm calling this video title A Renewed Hope for a Reason. One of the reasons I backed away from relocating up to Rhode Island right now is because I didn't feel confident, because the cost of living in Rhode Island, being a single person, okay? And I wasn't sure I wanted to work a part-time and a full-time, because I wasn't sure how long it would take me also to find a part-time while being up there with the additional costs. But today, when I was on my full-time job down here, UPS called me twice pertaining to a application I completed online for a driver job. Now, they said that those positions were filled, and that they told me to do another application for a different position in the city for which I'm interested in living. Now, that they did say also that right now there's no positions available for driving, but they also said that by January, the beginning of the year 2022, there's going to be more openings coming up. Okay, that's my renewed hope, because I don't know if I want to transfer with my job that I have now full-time, even though I would get a cost of living adjustment. Okay? So, after getting this information, I recontacted my realtor, and I told him that I would be leaving in a couple of weeks to go visit my family, and while I'm there, I'm going to visit my full-time job up there, because I can do a transfer. But if I can go up there and talk to those people at my job in Rhode Island, I can get a first-hand glimpse of what it would be like to live there, and also to witness the conditions there. Those were things that I didn't consider because at the time I wasn't traveling. Now that I'm traveling up north there in a couple of weeks, I could get a first-hand glimpse to see what it's like. So right now I'm going for a little ride because traffic is very light for some reason. I'm not sure if the gas prices have anything to do with traffic being so light. You know, holidays are right around the corner. We have Thanksgiving coming up next weekend, and I can't believe traffic is not heavy like it usually is, because it's wintertime now here in Florida. Even though we don't get true winters like up north and other parts of the country, usually when the gas prices was not this high, it would be bumper to bumper traffic with snowbirds down here. If I was to show you what it looked like right now, it's kind of sparse. Traffic is very light for a weekend during snowbird season. And I must admit also, the fact that I did a little bit of search in Rhode Island and Massachusetts for fantastic areas for aerial shots with my drone, I did like it. I did like it. I like the idea of going to a new area there and to videotape new aerial footages that I could include in my drone. But that's not the only reason why I would move up north, okay? Of course, my family has something to do with it, but then again, they're not the sole reason why. I can't have a sole reason why I would want to relocate, because there are costs related to moving. It's expensive. And if I do decide to move after all, I wouldn't be moving back down here or anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's just too much moving around. I've been living here 20 years. I love Florida, and I don't mind the winters because you can always wear layers, like I said before in my last video. But I must admit that the fact that employers in a different state are reaching out to me gives me a renewed energy, a renewed sense of hope that if I did move up there, I would find work, extra work, with no problems. And the woman I spoke with said to me that she didn't realize I was living in Florida, you know, because in the application it says that I live within 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the location of my job. Now, the good thing about transferring on jobs from Florida to New England is I have automatic income. Okay, so there's no lapse in income. I'm going to start earning my money as soon as I get up there. It's just that if I don't want to do this full-time anymore, I could convert this full-time job into part-time when I find another full-time that I can make more money. Okay? And since I'm already familiar with the job I do now, it would be a great part-time job, an easy part-time job that I'm familiar with. If I could do a job as delivery, it wouldn't be bad, because I love working by myself. And being on the road and making deliveries, I don't have to work with anybody. I don't have to work with customers full-time like I am now. And I must admit, I've been working with customers now for nearly 20 years. 20 years, it's too much. My patience is wearing thin working with the general public. And I'm dead serious. And I have to apologize to you guys if I keep going back and forth a lot on decisions. It's just that new things keep popping up, new opportunities, and these unforeseen things that can make my move a possibility. Okay, so this concludes my short video on these things that I'm seeing here that were not there before. Because when I go visit my family and go up to my full-time job there in New England to talk with the managers and look at the area, the surrounding areas, that will give me a different look, okay? Instead of guessing what it would be like without going there. That makes a whole lot of difference. Yes, it does. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll stay in touch with you guys and let you know on how things develop.